working on right now is we are running ads again for the second time, and now we are running ads for our core offer. So we want the users to send some inquiries to book the business, but the thing is that our platform, the businesses, they don't have access yet to their accounts. So when the user sends an inquiry to book a business, it doesn't go anywhere because no business has access to their account. So that's why I am right now manually contacting the businesses and telling them, you've got an interested person in your business for this date. So I think this is just really a struggle when you program a platform from the beginning, because it needs some users on both of the sides and both of them need to have access. And I think in the beginning it's just a lot of manual work, but this also has some upsides because you don't really understand what the problem is of the user and what they really want, and therefore you can think about some ways how you can make your platform better.
I don't know what happened, but today I'm feeling a big pain again in my hand. Like, I don't even know. Since I woke up in the morning, maybe I slept in the wrong way, but I don't know. I just woke up and bro, my hand was hurting again really badly. So now I'm going to get the gym session in, but I'm going to try some new exercises, maybe doing some circuit training, just some sport again without putting too much weight on my hand. So today will be a little bit of a more chill workout.
As you've seen in my video where I was reading a book in the train, so I'm at the moment reading How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie for the second time, just because I think that this is a really great book, and I've also heard from other people that it is better to read a great book multiple times instead of reading a book once and then just getting a new book all the time. But something that came to my mind is, as a Muslim who likes to read books, it would be a shame not to try to read the Quran in English. So I bought a version. It is called the Clear Quran, English version. So at the moment I'm reading two books, the Quran and the book How to Influence and Influence People. So if you also want to get started in reading self-help books, I would encourage you to also have a look in some religious book, depending on what religion you have, because I think a lot of the stuff that those self-help books teach, you can also find them in religious books. That's something which I can give you on the way. Bro, this is really not good. I don't think I have ever told you what my platform really is about. So to simply explain to you what my platform is about, together with a friend, we are building a wedding planning and booking platform. So let's say you want to book your wedding, you can go on this platform, you can plan it, so you can see all the wedding halls, the photographers, the musicians, you can plan everything there, you can book it all over this platform. At the moment, we only do it for wedding halls and only for a specific demographic, because the people, they don't have this platform like this yet. I've seen a similar platform in the US and in the UK, and they were doing millions of dollars per year. And of course, I mean, a wedding is one of the most special events in your life. So you don't really want to have stress when you book it. You want it to be as seamless as possible, everything easy, and you want just your day to be perfect. So that's why we think this is not really a bad idea. Now the thing is that I'm running some ads to get some users on the platform. This is something which is really hard when you're trying to build a platform, because you need two types of people. In our case, we have couples and we have wedding halls, and there won't be any couples on the platform, there aren't any wedding halls. And the same is if there are not going to be any wedding halls that want to use this platform, if there are not any users, right? So that's why what our solution is, we created a lot of these profiles of the venues. We created them all manually, and if a user then sends the inquiry, we will then manually get in contact with the wedding hall. So at the moment we'll just do everything manually, and let me show it to you. So I'm running some ads to get some users on this platform, which is going alright, but the thing is that out of the 71 people that were on this platform, only one of them have sent an inquiry. This is actually really a bad conversion rate, I think. 42 of them have clicked on a wedding hall. And I think the problem is that to send an inquiry, I think it's not that easy, because you have to create an account and so on. And what I've learned is that things should be as frictionless as possible. So it should be really easy to send an inquiry. It should be really easy to get in contact or to pay to book it, right? Because users, they don't want to open their email, do this, do that. They don't have that much time and they don't want to give that much effort. So that's why I had a look at the successful company from the US that brings in millions per year. I had a look how they did it with the whole sending the inquiry. I had a look at the whole flow. I did some screenshots and now I'm implementing the same for our platform with the hope that we increase the number of inquiries. Let me show it to you. So I started working on it in the code, but I've reached my limit using Claude. So I will finish it as soon as possible and then hopefully we will have a better conversion rate once I've done this a little bit better. Yeah, and then the goal is that we can have some couples already booking over our platform. That would be really, really great. So it's morning now and I'm almost done with the implementation of the new login sign up, and I just opened the window and this is really out of context, but have a look how nice this looks. This is beautiful, man. Yeah, when I'm at home, something that I like to eat every now and then for lunch is in this air fryer. I like to eat slices of bread with olive oil and then mozzarella and tomatoes, and then also put some salt on top of them. This is really, really good. And if you haven't got an air fryer, trust me, this is a game changer. This has to be like top 3 inventions of all time. Something that I like to do whenever I'm driving is that I talk to an AI. That is, I don't know, it's just a better use of my time, or listen to podcasts. But now I am talking with an AI, with ChatGPT, about an app idea that I've got, and I just want to go through it and yeah, get his main points about the idea and all the risks. Now I'll go with my girlfriend into like some trampoline park, something similar, and then we'll go and eat something. So people, it is Sunday now and I was able to improve the code, which I did last time. So improve the UI, remove a lot of friction when sending the inquiry. However, we didn't get the results we wanted. Let me show you the meta ads stats until now. So this week we spent 190 francs on ads. We've got 32 leads and we've got 6 inquiries for a wedding, which is not the result that we hoped for, to be honest. So we've got 6 inquiries sent, but out of the 6 inquiries, there were 2 people who used our platform to send an inquiry to book a wedding hall for a specific wedding date. And one person of them sent a couple of them, like 3, 4. So here you can see 7 records. And I've messaged the wedding halls on Instagram. Some of them responded, some of them ignored us. I've also messaged the couples on via email, but I also didn't get a response from them. And yeah, man, I don't know. It's not really going good, to be honest. We're not getting the results that we want. For us, it was the goal to also be able to like book a wedding already, have someone that uses our platform, but unfortunately we didn't come this far, to be honest. So I will turn off the ads in the evening, and we have like 15 leads. We were able to get their phone number, so we will most probably call them up and get to know more. And most probably we will also need to think about our content strategy, because running ads and just burning money is not the best idea. So we'll need to think about how we're going to create content on Instagram. Yeah, man, that's it for the moment. I just drove my family to the airport and tomorrow I'll be there myself. So for the next vlogs, there are some nice things coming up. I want to talk about something that has been stressing me a lot recently, or just gave me a lot of thoughts, that I'm feeling uncertain right now with my situation. And To be honest, I just don't know if what I'm doing is the right thing. And me right now, I'm 20 years old and I work a job, and on the side I'm just trying to build something and make money off of it. I mean, that's ultimately my goal, to build something to help people and to also make money from it and make money from something that I love doing. And that is really something that takes so much of my free time. It's just investing into building something and learning, just trying out stuff. The problem really is that I'm feeling uncertain about my situation right now and about my future, because when I have a look at the people that I was with in my apprenticeship, I see that like all of them, or most of them, they're all continuing with their education, they're getting their degrees, which is absolutely fine. I mean, everybody should do whatever they want, right? But for me, my interest was always to build something, to do something. And that's what I was also doing in my free time the last couple of months, the last year. It's just me trying to figure out what I can do, what I can provide for the world, and how I can be like the best version of myself. And to be honest, until now it's not going that great. I built an app, right, that failed, but I gained a lot of experience on how to build an app. I went through the whole process, which was like the main goal of this app. And now with this new platform that I'm building with a friend, we still haven't made a dime. It's been 2 months since we've been building this app, and we still didn't make any money. You know, we still didn't see that, you know, this idea is validated, this makes sense to build, and let's continue. Yeah, long story short, I'm also not sure if this platform is going to work out, right? That was going through my head a lot recently. But I think in the beginning it's just really hard because you don't see any results, right? So I think that's something that I just need to continue putting my head down and just trying out, just putting the work in and take action. Maybe if you've gone through the same thing, or if you're going through the same thing right now, where you don't know if what you're doing is really worth it, maybe you can give me some advice, leave me some suggestions in the comment. That would be highly appreciated. Nevertheless, I thank all of you for watching the video. There are some big things coming up, some nice vlogs, and I wish you a great time. Thank you.